Alright everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. This is probably going to be the final video I record today. Um, Mostly just because I keep having problems with everything. I don't know if my camera's working properly or not yet. If it's in the video, you have your answer. Because if you see my camera right now, it's working. If you don't, it's not. So, before we go talk to Solus, let's just see if anybody has anything they want to say. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Ooh. That's new. Let's check it out.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Then where did Asan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative Griffins. Now, down to just one.
Even for a Griffin, it has to be hard losing your brothers and sisters.
They're a talkative bunch, always squawking at each other. Maybe it means something? Lancet and Remy would know what to do. They said a warden and a Griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum, sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
Doesn't seem right that they go extinct twice.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You sure you'll have time to help? You've got a lot on your plate. Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I'm not blind. It keeps me awake at night.
Just making sure you know what you're in for.
And we're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Everyone seems chill. Alright. Now we can actually go and talk to Solus. I imagine this will be an interesting conversation, considering we haven't talked to him in a while. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not exactly feeling the best today. Kind of forcing myself to play because I wanna play more and record more and engage with any potential audience I might have. Yeah, okay. Thanks for that, Rook. But yeah, I am feeling a little under the weather.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgranon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. While making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, best guess. How many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive, and that's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
That is not the conversation
Solus
I
thinks we
expected.
need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathus, that's for sure.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Eh.
All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
All right. So I have to talk to Harding and Bellara. Nobody else has anything to say? Yeah, he's not even here. You have something to say to me. You have a side quest for me, probably. Of course.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Okay. How to train a Griffon. Alright, we'll probably do that after we talk to these guys here. So let's go back here. Completing the Veilguard, huh? So we'll go have these conversations. And then we will move on to that side quest.
Okay, Bellara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fade expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Bellara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and track that how to train a Griffon quest. And then we'll start doing these quests after we do that one. Let's go talk to Harding.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antom invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an Alluvian in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Seems like the crossroads can do whatever the hell we want it to do. Ah, damn, I just ruined my boots. Alright. I'll check the time real quick. I've only been recording for 15 minutes. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and, that looks cool. Let's go ahead and go to the Arlequin Forest here. I kinda need Davern. Lucanus is, unavailable. I think... I still haven't decided between Malara and Nev, but I think they're, like, who I'm leaning toward most. I think I'll go with Nev, though. I think that's probably where I'm gonna go.
Any more word on who this Morrigan is?
Heard a few rumors. They're all scary. Eyes sharp out there. Can't afford to lose any more.
This game, while it does feel like we're retreading the same areas over and over again, which I'm not criticizing, it just, you know, it feels a little, you know, I am still enjoying it, and I do have to admit there's a lot of pretty stuff to look at.
I hear
Even
you're the one
if
who got
it's...
that fancy Alluvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way, everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
Is it?
Trouble coming.
Take him to it!
Ranged incoming. Ready for follow-up. Ready here.
I caught my breath.
There we go.
Good work, everyone.
All right. If things were like change a little, and I guess they are changing a little, but it's, you know, if everything, I just want more variety is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not horrible. I could just do with a little more. Okay, let's get this quest going. Devin wants to take Asan, Jesus Christ, on an outing to stretch his wings.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffons. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, what did you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Asan how to find some.
Teach him to find his favorite treat. Can't see how that could possibly go wrong. I mean, he's kind of two companions in one. It is kind of cool just walking around with a Griffon, honestly.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world, looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
I often wonder what it would have been like to play the other classes, because they all looked fun. Mage is not really something I usually go for, but still, I mean, I'm sure that for the people who would want to play that, it could have an interesting avenue. And there was a lot of stuff about the rogue that looked very fun. I might have to do a second playthrough as a rogue. Don't know if I'm going to do that on the channel, but still want to do it.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Asan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
If you're expecting him to answer, that's probably your answer.
Well, if it means you'll start listening.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if you can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich.
I like that.
Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
Well, there must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
You know, as much as I was complaining about everything being like mostly the same, what is here is absolutely gorgeous. You know, this game has a particular style to it that I very much enjoy.
There. I think Hassan's
Oh,
got
damn.
something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Well, there's your answer.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffon puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Alrighty. Davern has finally found a food Hassan enjoys eating, gingerwort truffles. In hunting for the elusive treat, Davern gained a new understanding of Hassan's intelligence, and both Warden and Griffon bonded a little more during the forest excursion. That's always great. Whoopsie. I am just now remembering I forgot to level up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real fast. Be right back. Alright. Now... Dragon Hunter... Or... Fate Expert. Maybe we save that for next time. It would make this video kind of short, though. Why don't we try to do this here? If it'll finally let me. I haven't been there. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the way I need to go. Somehow.
Move out of there!
Oh, the time here, man. There we go.
Good work, everyone.
Now let's try to get to this thing here. Still don't quite know how to get there. But it's not gonna stop me from trying. So let's come this way. For God's sake, man. There's nothing to interact with here.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
You can quit now, Rook.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Like, I'm usually the kind of person making jokes like that, and I hated that.
I heard about this Nadas Derthalan spirit you found.
I sure didn't expect that.
Be careful. Things that pop out of nowhere usually bite you in the ass.
Like Hassan?
I got him. I got it.
I heard about this Nadas Derthalan spirit you found.
I sure didn't expect that.
Be careful. Things that pop out of nowhere usually bite you in the ass.
Like Hassan?
And that beak of his hurts.
Yeah, okay. Nope, I didn't. So how do I get there? As far as I know, there isn't no way there. Does this like give me a way to get there now, or? Nope, of course not. Basically, it's going, hey, you've been there. Utterly fucking useless. Okay, there's gotta be something else back here, man. Something that'll help me out, preferably.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
That's not what I expected at all. Hello, let me... This one's not even on, is it? Oh my god, Rook. Okay, you come here. You. Wait. There we go. Bye. Oh damn. That would have been hilarious if I just fucked him over like that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I see. Okay. That's why I need this other way around. Damn it. Of course it can't be that easy. Why would it be? Just upgraded her gear. Cool. What's this gonna do?
That did it.
Well, what was the point of that, though? Didn't get me where I needed to go. Basically, entirely unhelpful. I still can't get over there. I'm gonna unmark that chest because the fact that it's not usable remotely makes it irrelevant. I really don't think there's any way over there. Like, I can't see anything. What if I come back over here, grab you, put you, it's just gonna put the gate back up, right? Yeah, it's not helpful remotely. No, that's too far away. Not a way back there. Nothing I can do. The hell was wrong with what I just did? Okay, that I can understand being a problem. What the hell? I don't know what that was all about. So what if I come back down? And I go that way. There we go. Finally fucking figured it out.
This is where Taynor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Blight spreads fast.
Ugh. It was so obvious and I just couldn't see it. It's a great way to feel stupid. So what's over here?
Trouble coming.
Their blood, not ours. Take him down! More of that, Brooke.
Is that all of them? I think so. So this is just what, a shortcut? Looks that way. Doesn't lead me to where I want to go, so...
Another owl.
Okay. We're just gonna go. Do that quest. God, I don't like the way the blight sounds. I really don't.
Dark spawn. Wait, is that? I think that's Tainor.
No! Damn it!
Get clear!
I just drowned myself because I'm a genius.
What's that there? By those bushes. I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Ugh.
A caller? This says Gus. Wait, the tracker Tainor talked about was a Nug. Oros' companion Nug. Let's get you home, little one.
Great. As far as I can tell, a nug is similar to a pig. Okay. So I went all that way. I've had this quest for days. And it was for a pig. Okay. Alright, I'm just making sure I got that right. Yeah, I can just fast travel, can't I? Sure can. But let me. I got another side quest there, which I will not be doing. At least not now.
I hope Tainor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
Balara, I need your help.
Elio, what's wrong?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Alright. I will start this search next time. For now. Put the nug in the cage.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Tainor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Damn. That's sad. Alright. Yeah, let's queue up the next quest here. We will do this next time, and then move on to the campaigns after that. The main quests after that, rather. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.